All right, so we're going to demonstrate the flame test today. In the beakers you see in front of you, we have a little bit of methanol in each beaker. The methanol is the fuel for our flame test here. So there's a little bit of methanol inside each beaker. We also have various chemicals in 5 of the 6 beakers. This is a control. This is just methanol burning without anything in it. This is lithium chloride. This is potassium chloride. This is strontium chloride. This is copper sulfate. And this is barium chloride. And what we're going to do is we're going to ignite the methanol in each beaker, and we're going to see the color that each metal ion produces because of its different electron structure. In my class today we talked about qualitative observations. So you are going to just look at the results without measuring the results. That would be quantitative. So qualitative observations would be just seeing something happen, smelling something happen, touching something. We're not measuring anything, we're just watching these things happen. So let me go ahead and turn the lights out. And then we will ignite each beaker. The methanol first. The lithium. The potassium. Strontium. The copper. And the barium. Now it's very hard to see without swirling these up, the color. We see there's nothing in the methanol. When we swirl the lithium, we see a magenta, or very dark pink, whatever you want to call it, type of flame. The potassium produces a purple flame. And when we say the potassium, we mean the ion. It's not actually the metal burning, it's the ion. And the strontium, we see a red flame. With the copper, we see a green flame, and with the barium we see an orange or yellow flame. These are colors that would help you identify certain metals in an unknown compound. So if you see something that burns green, like this copper flame here, that would be a good indication that there's some sort of copper in there. Or the lithium flame, this pink flame, that would be definitely an indicator that you have some sort of lithium in there. Okay? The methanol, as you can see, burns just a very faint blue. So we know that the chemicals in the beakers are causing the color of the flame. So this will be considered our control. So practical applications for this would be fireworks, or occasionally there's things you can put into fires at home that cause the flame to be certain colors. There's a lot more chemistry to it when you start talking about electron configuration and how the arrangement of the electrons will give off various wavelengths of light. You see that wavelength as a color, your eye does. But just basic flame test, it's a good way, good qualitative way to identify the compounds, the metal ions that may be inside of a compound. All right, the flame demo.